Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how you display some primitive objects in Unity and from different projection types by changing the camera views. There are two types of projection types. It is perspective and it's orthographic. If you click on the camera, you can see here is perspective and orthographic. Basically, perspective is when you are having a perspective, like, for example, if two objects are placed or three objects are placed and you are viewing them from one's perspective, from a camera's perspective. Whereas orthographic, if you see, is something where which we use majorly in the 2D things. So I'm just simply gonna add various objects, maybe cube, a sphere, capsule, cylinder, everything which I can. So yeah. Now to make the adjustments, I'll just place them maybe one here, one here, one here, and this sphere might be placed in this corner. Sphere. Mhm. Here. You can view everything in the game screen. I have set my camera to perspective. Further, I can, if I zoom out, here is the camera, here is the camera screen. If I shift it a little bit, you can see the camera changes its display in the game. I will settle it here, maybe from this perspective. Yes, and a little. From here, I will change it so that whole view is visible. See, now the camera is adjusted. Now I will put some colors so that it is visible. Maybe this green, blue, or what all colors do I have? This maybe as red, and this maybe as cube, maybe as orange. Yeah. Here in the game screen, you can see it. Everything is colored. So back to the main screen. Now, if you see the camera, it is already been set it to perspective. You can view and you can view the depth that each primitive object have from one another. Here you can see that the cube is far away from the sphere. The capsule is placed in between and this cylinder is at one corner, present at one corner. Now, if I maybe make some changes and place it diagonal to this, place it here, and this capsule diagonally to this, maybe this. Now, if you change the camera angle, here it is visible, everything is visible, like you can see which object is placed far away from which another. But if you change the perspective to orthographic, the pers- in the game screen, you can see the camera has changed its perspectives in such a way that every object appears to be in a single line. You here in the gameplay, if you can see, every object is placed in a single line. You cannot say which object is far, which object is near, which is basically a 2D display, you can say. So if we go back, the camera positioning is in such a way, the camera is positioned in such a way that the object appears in a 2D format. If you see, You cannot distinguish between which is far, which is near, nothing. But if you change it to perspective, suddenly you can see the camera is placed in such a way that the object, you can clearly see which object is far, which object is near in every sense. So this is the two camera angles or camera positions which we have in Unity software. Thank you so much.